Alright, so I made a video last September called If I Speak, I Get Cancelled, where I basically read some posts and watched some videos by the Twitter account called Clown World, and it's been a while, so let's check up on the account and see what they're posting. Give me 6,000 likes and we'll run a part 2.
Grandpa was watching a sexist movie last night, and I asked him to turn it off so that I could talk to him about how and why it was sexist.
Dude, poor grandpa just wants to watch a movie and die in peace, and you're like, actually, that movie is sexist. You can't watch that. Reevaluate yourself. You're recording a TikTok where you tell the entire internet that you had an ongoing beef with an elderly relative. This is so depressing for you. It's not even like you offered a better alternative, like, hey Gramps, you want to turn off this movie and let's play some Connect 4? Like, no, you went out of your way to cancel your own grandpa. That's crazy.
And why I didn't want him to watch it in front of me. He told me that I shouldn't be upset about other people's actions.
Dude, your grandpa was being nice. If I was your grandpa, I would be like, I don't want to hear a word you have to say. Get out of my house right now.
Upset about other people's actions. Okay, so you know what? I backed his car out of the garage, and I'm not going to put it back in. As my action, I'm going to leave it out there, and I'm going to see if it bothers him.
Oh, sick, dude. Elder abuse. I love when you combat perceived sexism, which, let's be honest, it probably wasn't even a sexist movie, by literally griefing your own grandfather. This is so f***ed. What are you gonna do next? Like, put super glue on the couch so when he sits down, he can't get back up? And you're gonna have a tripod set up in the corner so you can time-lapse his own death? You're sick and twisted, bro. Like, the government couldn't get this information out of me, but you gave it away for free on TikTok. It's nuts.
And you know what else I'm gonna do? I'm gonna play Hot Girl Bummer, and I'm gonna play that as loud as I want, whenever I want, at whatever time of day I want. Does that affect you? Oh, and now I can't live here, so that's fun.
Oh, sick. Was it worth it now? Are you happy? Like, you couldn't have just piped down when your grandpa was trying to watch his movie in peace? You suck, and I'm glad you're getting kicked out of your house. Now grandpa's gonna watch as many sexist movies as he wants, and you are going to cope and cry about that fact. If you see this video, please DM my Instagram with the information regarding your grandfather, such as his phone number, email, and address. I'm gonna pull up on him Mr. Beast style and bless bro with as many movies as he wants. Anyways.
I was thinking about you.
What? Oh, wait a second. I've made videos on this guy. This dude's creepy as hell. MF said, I've been thinking about you.
And thinking about hate. And I get quite a lot, as we know, especially from a certain side of the internet. And I'm very much at peace.
Bro's becoming a monk, he said, I am at peace. I don't know if this clip is gonna be the one to show you how bizarre this individual is, but I'm pretty sure this guy has made TikToks saying to children that watch the TikToks that if their parents aren't nice to them, that he'll be their new parents. He's definitely a very peculiar man.
There are actually two things that bring me great peace when it comes to the huge buckets of hate that I get. Number one, it is my mission in life to bring forth in everyone the thing that needs to be healed.
Bro, I'm good. If I need healing, I'll just grab myself an ice pack. What do you expect to happen? Like, I stub my toe and my first thought should be to open your TikTok page for healing advice? Like, nah, bro, I'm gonna stub my toe, scream some sort of obscenity, likely produce a sentence that deserves a minimum of 5 years in jail, and then I'm gonna walk it off. I will not be opening your TikTok and then asking for healing. No, I know what you're thinking. He's not talking about physically. He's talking about mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Like, if I'm depressed or something, I'm supposed to go to him for advice. But you know what? I actually have somebody for that already. He's called my barber. I'll be getting into the most deep and philosophical conversations as I'm getting trimmed up.
Half the women in my cabinet, more than half the people in my cabinet, more than half the women in my administration are women.
Bro, this fool just said most of the women in my administration are women. Okay, bro, are you here with us? Actually, you know what? On second thought, to be fair, I think you actually do have to clarify that nowadays, right? Like, because we be getting all types of women nowadays. You know, these new women that are 6'4" and don't have vaginas. So, you know what, man? Biden, I'm glad that you were able to recognize that most of the women in your cabinet are women.
Taurus, and I'm a red-tailed hawk. In our world, I do have the body of a hawk, but while fronting, I consider myself a Therian, because I am in a human body, but my identity is still a hawk. Not all animal alters will identify this way, and I am, in fact, the only animal alter in our system who does identify this way. I am doing my best to come to terms with living in a human body.
Bro, this is sort of what happens when the kid sitting alone at lunch never has that one guy to come sit with him. Like back in middle school, there was this one person who would always sit alone at lunch, and then one day I saw someone go and sit with them. And to be fair, this kid was pretty weird, so it wasn't a surprise that nobody wanted to sit with him. But after a few weeks of this other guy going in and sitting with him at lunch, this weird, peculiar young kid became more and more normal and actually became pretty liked by my school. And that's a story with a happy ending, but as you can see here, not everybody makes it, you know? Some people end up just being that weird kid for the rest of their life. Some people make it out of school, they graduate high school, and they make TikTok videos talking about how they are a hawk. So, you know, just look out for your friends, you know?
It's spicy, so here's my hot take of the day. All white people are racist.
No way. She didn't have to cut me off. That's such a good song.
Every single last one of them, all of them are racist. And I don't mean that to say like every single individual white person, if I talk to you, you would have some kind of racist ideology. I'm saying that as a white person, you uphold a system of racism by literally just being white.
Bro, get off my balls. I didn't do anything to you. Like, what are you talking about? If we are beefing simply because I'm breathing, because I'm converting oxygen into carbon dioxide, then that's on you because I didn't do anything. I'm here minding my own business. I'm living my own life. You're living yours. You're getting gummy worm implants into your hair. You know, you can do your thing, but don't be throwing free smoke at me because I'm existing. Like, that's not even fair.
You uphold a system of racism by literally just being white. I believe if you're not spending your literal entire life dismantling racism, then you're contributing to its continuation.
I'm not gonna let a real-life Splatoon character tell me how to live, thank you very much. Also, you're making a TikTok, so how does it even make sense that you would tell me, like, oh, this is what I have to do with my time and my life? But for you, an optimal way to distribute your time is to record a TikTok, make it make sense.
And people get so, like, whenever, like, I say, like, people are racist, like, why is it such a big fucking deal? Like, yes, you're racist. Like, okay, we've established that. Now, what are you gonna do to change it?
Damn, I never thought about it like that. That's a really good and intriguing way to address this problem. Unfortunately, I don't have this problem, so I'm not listening to you.
Racism refers to power and race. If you are the powerful race in a society, then you're fucking racist. Like, I just don't understand why it's so taboo. Let's talk about it. Let's accept it.
Nah.
So that we can work towards changing it. We're never gonna get anywhere if people won't just acknowledge it in the first place.
Yes, because the thing that you want me to acknowledge is a boogeyman. It's not real, because I don't know you. I didn't do anything to you. You're literally asking for millions of people who have never done anything wrong to admit that they've done something wrong. Do you understand how that may be a cause for a problem and why people aren't gonna take you seriously? It's like you're trying to convince all of these people that there's a flying cheese demon in the sky, but there is no flying cheese demon, so you're gonna have a hard time convincing people that it exists. And the only people who are going to admit that it exists are people that feel bad for you. Anyways, though, if you guys ended up enjoying this video, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't yet already. Comment down wire if you made it to the end of the video. Follow my social medias, links are all down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.